Just waiting on the other team to get in here. Well, part of it looks like being True Soldier and Raven, representatives of Philadelphia Plague and
Well, True Soldier and Raven are both in, but we're waiting on one more player, I believe, right?
Nope. We got him. Fusion's in here.
Yep, here we go.
Get this road on the show. 8.
Let's get Colts QB joined in. There we go. And we're good to go. Game 1 of the All-Star Championship game. To be between the conferences of Alliance and Vengeance.
No, the divisions.
Divisions.
Conferences. United Rogue. United Conference and Rogue.
Oh, and the Rogue Conference. Yeah, that one. Sure. Those levels.
Yes. That word. Yep.
True Soldier not rocking his normal orange colors this game as he's on the blue team. Can't really call him a tortilla as he's a blue tortilla. Not to be confused with anything of the waffle variety. Raven here coming in big with the
blue pancake either.
early shot on goal here. Alliance is going mute. They're here. They're playing. We'll get so mad at them. Soldier again with a big shot there, but Colt with the bicycle touch to clear it away. I don't think Colts QB is going to find this team as pliable as the Vengeance team. As Alliance has definitely got a lot of great players and really bringing the heat already. Jazz Hand's going to try to dribble this up. Soldier again gets a big play out to the side. Whiff's going to pass this one to the center, but this one's going to go straight to Raven. He's going to bump it in, but Colt's going to send this down. Fusion again, back towards the other way. This one looking like it's going to slide right in, and it does.
Fusion getting it right past the defense here as both of them were coming up. Gets a free shot at the net. Puts him up 2-0.
Yeah, he had a great turn there. Got a great turn on the ball and was able to turn around and get a nice shot back towards the net. Jazz Hands with a big save there. Luckily it was there because that ball just kind of bounced towards the net. Unintentionally, it looked like. Fusion here going to try to get a shot off. Whiff's going to send this one on down. Not going to get a second touch, but Jazz Hands here is going to try. Raven's going to get the clear or get the save as Fusion's going to bring this one all up. He's going to get the dribble touch around and the demo on Fusion or on Colts as he's going to pass it towards the center, but Soldier's not there able to find the back of the net. Fusion's going to send this one back up the side again. Colt's going to send this one off the ceiling. This ball's going to bounce towards the center. Soldier's going to send this off the back wall. Colt again sending it back towards the other way, but Fusion there to redirect the ball away from his net. Whiff bouncing it off the back wall, but Raven again with a nice play up the side. A lot of back and forth here. We're going to see, once we see players get second touches on things is when you see things happen. Jazz Hands pass across the center. Fusion and Raven kind of deciding who's going to go for that, and they figured it out fairly efficiently, it looked like. It always sucks when you see both players peel away. Whiff Biscuit going to get a touch here. He's going to send it wide into the corner. This ball's going to need another touch for it to do anything, but Soldier's going to push it up the side. Again, Jazz Hands off the back wall. Soldier's going to touch it back into the side. Going to dribble it up here. Jazz Hands going to get the kill play. Fusion's going to push it back in the corner and get a shot on goal, but Whiff Biscuit again with a big save. Coming up big as Dan's going to try to bring this down. Doesn't happen. Whiff Biscuit's going to push it into the corner. Fusion's going to kill it. Not going to get the touch as he kind of bounced over top of it there. Soldier also going over top. Gets the touch on the wall here as it's going to press down into this Vengeance corner. So Alliance just keeps the pressure on.
Colt feeding the opposite team the ball as Raven puts it off the post directly to True Soldier, who's sitting there waiting for it.
capitalized. Capitalized. Capitalized.
Capitalize on some capitalization errors.
Raven here, going to send this up the field. Colt's going to press this one into the corner. This ball's going to bounce kind of ominously into the center, but they're not going to get a touch on it. Soldier's going to press this one, but it gets bounced back towards the center. Fusion with a nice touch down to the Vengeance side. This one's going to bounce in front of the net, it looks like a little bit. Just barely. If you were up high enough, you could have got it, but nobody up for it. Jazz Hands sending this one down, but Raven's there to catch it, send it back into the corner. It's a little underbelly touch, but nothing really to do with it. Soldier's going to have a chance here, but that ball gets hit straight down. Raven pressing up, trying to get a pass shot here. Jazz Hands kind of bounced it right in front of his net. Colts QB there to clear it away. This ball going to drop right in front of the net as Fusion's going to get a touch here. And True Soldier's also going to get a touch. This ball's going to bounce back in by Fusion's butt end right there. What a great shot.
What a play.
He was coming out of the goal.
And puts it off his butt, redirecting it into the goal. Would have never saw that coming.
Fortunately, Vengeance of the Road Conference, they just had the ball absolutely carouseling right in front of their own net, just always floating there.
Couldn't get rid of it and ended up hurting them. Fusion almost with a big shot there, but Whiffus get able to get a touch on it. Fusion's going to have a chance on goal here. Not going to put the shot, but he's going to pass it to Raven, who's going to sink this one away.
Great pass by Fusion.
This Alliance team is finding their groove as they're making great pass plays to each other, really moving the ball up the field efficiently, making sure they keep possession as long as possible and keeping it out of these Vengeance players' hands.
I'd have to agree on that one. Colts comes in and make sure that they don't get goose-egged.
But they can still be Braziled.
Absolutely, and you know how Colt is with his Brazils. Fusion with a nice dribble down the field. No boost, but maybe gets the touch and doesn't quite find the angle on the end. As Colts QB gets a big save there. Or Jazz. Game 1's going to end in favor of Alliance. We'll see if Vengeance can come back later in the series and pull some games out. I'd like to welcome all of you watching tonight, as this is the all-star matches in the middle of our season for the United Rogue League. And if you'd like to be a part, just whisper to us or slide into our DMs. Mr. No Days loves it when you slide into his DMs.
Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin'. If you'd love to be a part of it, let us know. We'd love to have you part of our team. Whichever capacity you would like to do. If you'd like to play, like to manage a team, if you'd like to commentate. Again, we're always looking for new talent. Whichever way you want to contribute. It's a great community. Good friends. Yeah, join us. We're not a cult.
One of us.
I'm pretty sure I did see that chanted in the Discord not too long ago. I don't remember who it was.
Lady Huntress. Lady Huntress.
Yes. We're gonna get this game underway. Fusion with 150 ping. Let's see if we can get this started. Hopefully it goes down. Not quite. It's up at 165 now, but luckily this game is all good and fun. True Soldier not able to get the passing touch there he needed for Raven. Fusion's going to go up. Soldier's going to try to flick this one back in, but Colt is there to bump it again, but Fusion again with another touch. They're just not letting the ball touch the ground too much here. There we go. A little bit of ground passing plays. This one's going to go up the wall. Colts QB is going to pass this off the back wall. Doesn't get the second touch, and Soldier's there to meet the Vengeance player as they try to put a shot on goal. Whiff Biscuit here, not going to get the shot, but maybe a pass. As Raven's going to send this back into the opposing corner. Fusion's probably going to get a nice touch to the center here. Raven not able to find the shot that he was looking for. Colts QB gets a nice 50-50 win all the way up the field. This ball's almost going to be flicked onto goal, but just ends up getting flicked sideways. Raven's going to try to send this one down, but it doesn't happen. Colts QB hits Fusion out of the way, and that is how Whiffbits is going to find the back of the net.
Whiff Biscuit coming up and bouncing it off his butt cheek right past Fusion. Looked like it could have been an easy save, but Whiff puts it to the left to completely avoid Fusion.
You say that that's a cheeky goal.
A cheeky goal. This ball is going to come dangerously across the center here. Raven's going to press this one high as to not let that ball get too far. Soldier there. Raven already up for it. Going to come off the ceiling though. Fusion will send it into the corner. Colts QB here again. Good rotation coming from this Alliance side. So they're always keeping somebody back or two. Raven's just going to wait for this ball and then hit it into the corner and then try to dribble it up a little bit. Fusion's going to send it up. Raven's going to follow this ball, it looks like, but Soldier's the one that's going to hit it into the corner and try to get the center and get the shot. He's going to do it all by himself. The pancake himself. The tortilla, true Soldier.
Blueberry pancake.
Bringing it in for the goal. The blueberry pancake.
Coming in fresh to death, putting it off the wall and carrying it over the opposing team.
Fresh to death.
I'd like to thank Lil John for joining us in the booth tonight.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay! What?
Turned down for what? Turned down for what? What were we turning down for? Damn it, Bobby. True Soldier's going to try to get a center here, but Whippus is going to clear it out. Colts QB going to press it up the side. Raven's going to press it back towards the center. Jazz Hands is going to get the diverting touch to keep that play from developing too far. Colts QB again going to press it into the corner. This ball is just going to float in the center until Raven gets a touch on it. A lovely header. Fusion's going to put a big shot on goal, but Whiff is already up and gets the big save. Saw that shot coming and was able to anticipate. Colts QB going to send this off the back wall. Doesn't get the turning play that he wants. Fusion's going to get a turn and the save off Whiff Biscuit as he followed that ball in the air. What a great follow-up play from Fusion there. This ball is going to send all the way down, but Fusion's there to send it up the wall. He's going to get another touch off the wall up over top the Vengeance player. Whiff Biscuit's back to send it back up towards the Alliance side. Just a little bit of back and forth here. Colts QB. See if we can find a pass and play. We already know these teams can do it, and they've been doing it all night quite effectively. This game is a lot more even than it was earlier. The first game ending 5-1. That's for sure. 1-1 is a much more... I think the Vengeance crew just had to get their bearings. Yeah, because this was a completely different team than the team they just played. And now that they're starting to get a little bit of their rotation together and figure out how this other team plays, they're doing well for themselves. Fusion going to get a nice bump here. Colts QB was already up though. Hit it right into him.
Jew Waffles getting slightly offended that somebody else is getting called a breakfast food.
Well, obviously he hasn't been listening to the stream. Fusion here with a big redirect shot, just sends it wide. It's a good pass opportunity, nobody there to finish on it though. That ball's going to touch the top corner, but Raven's going to get a nice centering pass as he gets demoed, so he's back on defense now. Looking like he might come up right here, but True Soldier's going to be there with the half flip touch. And the 50-50 win across the wall. Whiff's going to send this one down. Raven not going to get a touch on it, but Fusion's there to keep that ball from going too crazy. Colt's going to grab his
15
boost.
seconds.
Get a nice touch. 15 seconds. This game looking like it might be headed to overtime. True Soldier going to push this up. One more opportunity from Colts, but that one's going to hit straight into the ground. True Soldier waiting for that kickoff touch there. This ball looking dangerously in the center of the goal. Raven here going to send this one on up. Not going to find any of his teammates. His whiff's going to send this one back into his corner, or back into the opposing team's corner. Fusion going to send this one up as well. Going to get a flick over. Not over top of Colts QB, who's going to send this one back towards the center of the field. Raven again off the back wall, but Colts QB getting a nice diverting touch. Fusion keeps this play alive. Alliance keeping the pressure on. Just not able to score a goal, it seems. As they're bouncing this ball all around this net. Jazz Hands going to bring the ball up here. Going to have a chance at an opportunity here. That ball gets sent out, and Whiff Bits gets already up. This is an open goal. Well, no, Colts QB is already out, but this one just floats right over for Fusion.
Fusion just popping it up too high for Colt. Gets it over top of him. Colt wasn't ready for that. Gives him the win. Puts him up 2-0 in this best of 7 series.
Yeah, they're going to have to pull away 2 more wins off this tough Vengeance team. Obviously showing that they can go the distance as they took this game to overtime. It's going to be a tough road ahead of them, but Alliance showing that they can find the back of the net more often than Vengeance by the score counter. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh. Take this moment to shove my face full of food.
Rickety eating my Arms family members.
I feel like I can hear him snarling in the background. Savagery.
You scared me because I thought I knew I was on mute, and then you were like, you can hear him snarling. I'm like, oh my god, they can hear me.
What? Okay.
All right, here we go. Game 3. Alliance taking the first 2 games of this series. See how they close it out.
I should probably say spectate so we can get this underway.
Yeah, thank you. Colts QB going to go for an early goal here, but True Soldier's there to keep that from finding the back of the net as Raven's going to send this one on down. True Soldier's going to redirect it back to the other side. Fusion's going to get a play off the backboard. 2 players committed, so Whiff Biscuit was the only one back. This ball is going to go towards the goal. Jazz Hands with a big save there, just reaching as hard as he could to get that save. Raven again sending it off the back. Fusion almost getting the second touch off the wall, but True Soldier's going to get the back play there, but Jazz Hands is there for the save. Again, Alliance keeping the pressure on consistent and early.
A lot of double commits coming from this Vengeance side that luckily for them they were able to capitalize on it.
I was going to let you just keep talking.
Yeah. They've had a lot of double commits from what I'm seeing. This Alliance team is taking advantage of that. So hopefully they're getting into their communication aspect and getting rid of those errors.
Absolutely. That goal coming off of a great positional demo from the Vengeance team to take that last guy out and let that ball just kind of float in. Colts QB there coming with a big bicycle hit, as he really needed that to happen for his team, as that ball was just floating dangerously in front of his net. Having trouble fighting through these hiccups, it seems. Fusion gonna push this one up the wall. Again, with another touch towards the corner. Not gonna get a third one though, as this ball is gonna be cleared towards the center of the field. Soldier's gonna push this one back towards the corner again. Colts QB switching fields back to the other side. Raven already up, just putting it back into the ceiling corner. And this ball's just gonna bounce in the middle of the field. Just trying to figure out who wants the ball more here. Fusion's going to stay back in goal and just get the clear out as Soldier gets the clear out. And Raven's going to send this one down for a go-ahead goal.
Jazz Hands unable to make it back in time to clear it out. Raven just the open goal.
Just putting it to the farthest possible point from Jazz Hands to reach, and finding and getting rewarded for it. This ball's going to come on.
Rewards given out from this stream, so please do not ask or beg for rewards like all the other streams.
Who is begging for rewards?
I'm talking about like the Face It streams or the RLCS streams. Get rewarded for watching. Apex wheels, those eyeballs. We are not doing that.
My phone getting lit up on Discord right now is Papa Willie letting me know that he won a chicken dinner on PlayerUnknown. Congratulations to him.
PUBG is life. With this
PUBG is life.
Rocket League is life.
PUBG and Rocket League, the only two games I play.
I'd play PUBG if I was able to.
Do you need both arms to play PUBG?
You do need both arms to play PUBG. Also, the fact that my computer is potato level status does not help. This Jazz Hands gets a monstrous aerial goal here. Coming up, turning his car, sliding it right in past Raven. Puts him up 2-1.
Got a great game going on here. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. We'll see if the Alliance team can slip in another goal to make this game go a little longer. As I say that, they have what seem to be two great chances there, just not able to find the back of the net. True Soldier again puts another shot towards the center of the goal. Fusion again off the back wall here. Just keeping the pressure, just bouncing it off that corner. Fusion trying to get in for it, not able to get his car turned and keep the height. Go to channel settings, mute channel, and then go back. There we go.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Only a few. Jazz Hands with the big clear there. Really need to get that out for his team. Raven's going to try to send this one back towards the center, but Whiff Biscuit again. Colts QB with the save, but Whiff Biscuit's clearing it out. This double touch plays is what what you need to do to keep this ball cleared. This game looking like it's going to go in favor of Vengeance, pulling up a game on this Alliance team. Slowly gaining traction as last game went to overtime. This game going in their favor. Vengeance taking a game away from the Alliance squad, moving the series 2-1.
Great Great showing there by the Vengeance squad. As you can see, pulling in a staggering 8 saves.
You know, Rick, here we were. A lot of people were just saying that Vengeance didn't stand a chance up against Alliance, but here we are.
Yeah, the first game seemed like a blowout, and we were worried about the rest of the night, but an error has occurred. My Rocket League just crashed.
Nice. Looks like I'll be taking over commentary for a minute.
Never had that happen.
The blue screen of death happens frequently to me, but luckily it's spawning on to Rickety Wrecked for this game.
Wrecked, just absolutely wrecked.
My Rocket League died. Nothing else died. It was just Rocket League. That was weird.
Yeah, it happens often.
Oh, man. Can you got any more of those party invites?
You want to send down the party invite to little old me?
Got any more of them there party invites in that bag of goodies you got? Bum, bum, bum. There it is. There she blows. Boom, boom. Hey, it's a blue turd. Why is it failing to join party? What the? I gotta close this application. Well. Okay.
Getting game 4 underway here is Ricky Wreck is trying to figure out what's going on with his Rocket League.
Got it. All right, join private. Party match. Join party match. There we go.
True Soldier kicks it off the wall. Right out to Colts QB, who puts a shot on net. Whiff Biscuit with a shot. Fusion with the save. As Rickety finally joins in, so that way I don't have to bore you all to death.
No, I kind of like this. Let's have you do play-by-play. I'll do the color for a moment.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah, here we go.
Back and forth battle here is each team putting it into each other's zones. Fusion takes it up the wall, tries to put it out towards the middle to Raven, who takes a shot. Colts with the save, also with the clear. Sends it over to the middle to Jazz Hands Dan, who puts it off the crossbar, bar down. What a play by this Vengeance team.
This is a great pass by Colts QB to find off the top crossbar. Jazz Hands just comes in to lay it back across the defending players. It's always smart to go towards their backside, as it's always harder to go backwards when your momentum's carrying you forward.
Go up, Rick and Nudes. I don't know if a lot of these people realize it, but I think some thumb fatigue might be setting in.
Absolutely, especially from this Alliance squad, as they've been playing. They've had a few more games. They've had exactly 3 more games and 1 more minute longer of play than this other team.
Thumb fatigue is a major factor when it comes to Rocket League.
Especially if you only have one good thumb.
You are rapidly, especially when you only have one good thumb and one good arm.
Whiff coming up big with the save there.
Whiff's gonna put it off the wall, trying to kick it out.
Raven being a bully.
2 soldiers there to deny any further movement here as Fusion challenges Colts there. But luckily, Whiff was back far enough for Raven's wide open shot as he takes it off the wall and centers it to Fusion, who puts it too wide. Whiff tries to do something but lives up to his name and whiffs off the wall. Colt's going to carry it back towards his own goal, but almost proves to be a mistake as Raven almost capitalized off of it. Whiff puts a shot wide. Fusion's going to try and clear it out here. He pinches it off the wall into the Vengeance zone. Colts clears it right back out.
Rickety is in the booth right now, just absolutely slamming spaghetti.
No, I'm actually just listening, enjoying. Sometimes it's nice to sit and listen, you know?
Oh, I know the feeling. Raven's sitting there waiting for the ball to stop bouncing. Gets a pinch shot, but it's wide. He goes up for it. Misses it. Fusion comes up clutch.
What a masterful goal by Fusion here as he comes in from the backfield, saw the opportunity, puts it off the top crossbar, and kept his car in position to just kind of finish it away.
Tie it up with.
Hellfire.
Double touch goal. Off the bar down.
Rickety cut off by Kilo yet again.
These two teams battlefield wanting it up as they're doing a lot of air battles here. I'm getting spammed with invites from Jester. Probably wants to talk about his mom some more. Raven's up for the shot. Puts it off the top corner. True Soldier tries to.
Raven's basically a biplane himself, it seems, as he spent most of the night in the air.
Exactly. Throwing it down, trotting on horses. Battlefield 1, the greatest disappointment of this generation.
Really, I thought it was pretty fun. I thought everybody liked it. I don't really play shooters, but
no, it was kind of a letdown. As True Soldier comes in to clean it up.
Yeah, big pass all the way downfield by a Fusion there. He tried to follow it up, but Soldier was there right behind him, just to kind of clean that ball. Wasn't the best placed ball, as he kind of gave the opposing team a chance to save, but finds the back of the net all the same. It doesn't really matter how pretty it is a lot of the times, as long as you get that goal. 2-1 with 30 seconds left. Vengeance Squad is going to have to answer back, or otherwise they're going to fall back again to a do-or-die situation if Alliance can get a third win on the board.
Frost pointing out a flaw in your commentary there. He is right. No Man's Sky.
Just about to say that.
Disappointment in this generation.
I have to agree with Frost as well.
Okay, Battlefield 1 is the second, okay? We'll go with Battlefield 1 is the second.
There is Call of Duty.
No Days is over here still trying to do commentary of like play-by-play, and we're just sitting here talking about bullcrap.
Fusion's goal
He's
can
like just trying to get a word in edgewise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I'm wrong. I got it. I forgot about that guy. My girlfriend did buy that for me, and I told her to send it right back.
Send her. Yeah, No Man's Sky was... Even I was excited for that. That sounded like such a great prospect of a game. Like, when it was early in production, and they... Didn't they get started on Kickstarter? Something like that?
Some third-rate developer that...
Well, they were crowdfunded. They did like a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe or something like that, and got a crap ton of money to build this team, and that's why this game, and that's why everybody was like really pissed about it too. Was because
realizes this, he can't out nerd you. You used to own a comic book store.
I did. It's true. Yeah.
Oh, my dad has diabetes. What now?
I don't remember telling you that, Kilo, but
You brought it up in stream once.
Okay.
About the
I'll probably bring a lot of things up in stream. I probably shouldn't.
I don't know how you understood what that was.
Okay.
And we got into Magic and your comic book store, and then
Yep.
tell me about that time you stubbed your toe. And shoot me now.
Wait, what? Stub my toe and shoot me now?
Rickety Wreck forgetting to ready up.
Oh, yeah. You could have just said something.
Rickety doesn't realize this, but, we're all in his time, I guess.
I don't actually touch my controller when I'm doing this. So, sometimes you might have to remind me.
You take him back to play-by-play, or you want me to keep boring people to death?
I'll take back the play-by-play. So we got 3-1 in favor of Alliance so far. They're looking to end this series quickly. Not as quickly as the Vengeance did earlier, but still quickly all the same. See if Vengeance can pull off another win here and keep this series alive. Maybe bring it to a game, best of 7 series and have some sort of awkward, not truly reverse sweep, but a pseudo reverse sweep, if you will. So this ball is going to get pushed up. Fusion's going to have a big shot on goal here, but Jazz coming across the net to get a big save. This ball is going to get pressed up towards the center. See who comes up, touches it. Colts gets a nice shot on goal, but again, Fusion comes across the net for a big save. These teams putting shots after shots after shots on each other's nets, but the defense coming from both sides has been fairly stout all night. Soldier's just going to put this one back into the corner. Whiff trying to send it back towards his team, but Fusion again out there. This one's going to be a weird flick, and Soldier's going to try to push us out to Fusion. Raven's going to come in now, and he's going to press this one towards the center. Soldier going to push this one up the ceiling, but not going to get the centering play that he wanted. Colts QB not going to get the touch he wanted at all, as Fusion comes in for the shot and Jazz Hands with the save. Raven's going to try to get a centering touch here. He does, but not well enough for his team to take advantage of, as this ball is going to die into a corner. Shadow Claw of the series is 3-1 in favor of the Alliance squad over the Vengeance squad at the moment.
7.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is a best of 7 series. Raven sending this one up to Fusion, but he's going to keep it himself. Fusion trying to get the dunk shot, but doesn't happen as Whiff gets 2 saves there. As Colts QB is going to also get a save as well. Having trouble getting my words out here.
Empire Division just played and they got beat. This is the conference versus conference final.
I just feel like he's spelling schedule wrong, and it's bugging me. This ball's going to come bouncing off the back wall as True Soldier gets a big save there.
Schedule is right. This is the 10 o'clock game. United Conference versus the Rogue Conference.
You do have to pay attention to the time zones as 10 o'clock Eastern time is clearly different than 10 o'clock Pacific time or whatever time you might be viewing from. Fusion's going to push this one in the corner, or try to clear it, but Colts gets a big dunk over top into the center, almost gets a shot over top of Raven, but Raven gets a big save. Fusion's going to send this one on down. 2 minutes left to play in this game. Alliance, if they want to end this series, has to do it. Has to put in some goals as the Vengeance squad is in the lead right now. 1-0, 2-0. As I say that, Jez Hand slips in another one over top. Schedule la la lo.
Great pass.
Great pass.
Great commentary by Resi Designs.
I couldn't see who it was.
I just wasn't ready for it. That's all. It was just quiet, and then all of a sudden, out of the background, it's just great pass.
Great shot on net.
Yes, great pass. Great pass. Great shot on net. Whiff Biscuit with the big savior medal there. Soldier slips this one in, putting it back to a one. Great pass. A 1-goal deficit lead, or a deficit game here for the Alliance
Literally
squad.
Same exact goal, just opposite teams.
I didn't expect to hear this much slipping in without Willie being on the server.
Fusion's going to push this one towards the center and actually puts it close to on goal, but Colts QB is going to send it back towards the center of the field. Jazz Hand's going to try to center it again, but Raven pushing it back towards the wall. That was a quick play, and Fusion getting the big save there right before getting demoed. Raven going to try to dribble this up. Jazz Hands gets the 50-50 win off the dribble. True Soldier's already up for this and going to push it back towards farther into the side. Colts QB with a shot off the side, but not on net. This one going off the backboard as well. True Soldier not getting a touch. Fusion getting the big save, much needed for his team there. 54 seconds left. Alliance is going to have to put one in here pretty soon if they want to end this. Otherwise, we're going to go to game 5. Whiff Biscuit again. Fusion's going to dribble this one. He's going to get a flick over top. Colts QB is not going to let that go any farther, though, as he sends it back into the Alliance corner. Whiff with a shot on goal. Raven's going to send this all the way upfield. See if he gets a second touch. Fusion does, and this ball's going in.
Great clear out by Raven as Fusion follows up. Gets it over top of Jazz Hands. It's open goal.
Great pass.
Last line of defense being Jazz Hands. It was, in fact, a great pass.
Rip Resi. Fusion here going off the top crossbar. Raven going to have a chance, and he drops it right in.
Great pass.
Great pass. What more is there to say of that? Fusion with a great pass off the top crossbar. Raven really only having a chance at that left sliver of the goal there, and was able to drop it down in just in time.
I guess the only other thing you could say about that was nice shot.
Nice shot. Great pass. Savage. What a play.
Calculate.
Raven going to keep this from going into overtime so easily. 11 seconds. What looked like Vengeance going to slip. This was 4-2, the dagger shot. When we thought that Vengeance was going to walk away with this game. Well, not walk away with this game, but walk away with the win for this game. The Alliance squad slips in 3 goals in the last minute to last 45 seconds to put this game away, this series away, it looks like.
They whip out their noodles and show dominance.
Alliance taking the first inaugural All-Star game 4-1 in the series after well-fought, hard battle to get here. Great games played by all. Definitely a great night of Rocket League. It was fun to see these great players get together and change up their teams for a moment. You know, play with people they're not used to, and just see how things go. Having a great night.
It was great to see a lot of high octane movement of the ball.
And a lot of octanes.
A lot of octanes.
Doing the high octane moves, absolutely. Next week we'll be back to regular action as the regular season kicks off again. Week 4, I believe. Am I right?
Week 5. This is week 4. Starting
week 4
Saturday.
Sure. Yeah, week 4 regular season.
Yeah, regular
back
season.
here Saturday, August
o'clock.
26th. Back to 3v3 action, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. San Antonio Savage versus San Diego Armada, followed up by 9 p.m. Detroit Wolfpack versus New Orleans Curse. 10 p.m. will feature Pittsburgh Phantoms versus Cleveland Cyborgs. Sunday, August 27th, will be New England Valhalla versus Baltimore Kraken. 9 p.m.
Should be a great game.
will be your Atlanta Pandas versus Washington Rebellion. Good luck up against Jay Vogel there, bud. New York Insomnia.
I think that's the only Sunday game that Atlanta has as
New
well.
York Insomnia versus Philadelphia Plague will bring up the rear Sunday, August 27th.
Yeah, I'm not excited about the whole Vogel Lampshade. Isn't that who it is? It's Vogel and Lampshade on
Yes,
Washington now,
and
right?
then you also have Grim.
Oh man.
Messenger,
Yeah,
not too shabby
well, I mean-
himself for being a new player on Rocket League.
Gets his first goal every game.
I mean, who really worries about Grim? I mean, he's a Marine. Just throw a box of crayons in his face. He quits playing real fast.
Once he's done, he goes
He likes to chomp
full
those crayons
aggro.
down.
So you gotta be careful.
Great day of Rocket League. That's for
Absolutely,
sure.
it's been fun.
Great commentary today, Rickety.
Well, thank you, sir. It was a pleasure doing it with you as well, Mr. Noodle Arms.
No problem. I enjoy making a fool out of myself.
And if you're still watching the stream and would love to make a fool out of yourself with me or Mr. No Days next week, be sure to let us know, because I'm sure Mr. No Days would love to have a partner for his streams on Saturday.
I do.
if Kilo's not streaming it.
Saturdays are the days for those newcomers who want to try out commentary.
And who knows, we might move you up to the big leagues with me, Willie V, and Mr. No Days.
And Kilo. Forgot about
Hey!
Kilo's Kilo's always there regardless.
Kilo is
He's
the
like
supreme commentary guy.
he's like the rock in which we all gravitate around.
Guys, my ego.
This is true.
My ego. or is it his head that we gravitate around? I can't.
I don't mean to fill your narcissistic ego here, but you've done a great thing here,
I appreciate
Kilo.
you,
And
your
like I
cronies
said, if anybody wants to come
doing
join,
my bidding tonight in the commentary.
no problem.
Yeah, absolutely. We enjoy it, being part of United Rogue. Again, if you'd like to join, slide into our DMs, hit us up.
At
Let
United
us
Rogue
know.
on Twitter, DMs are open. Be sure to slap that follow so you know when we go live each weekend. Thank you for watching, and congratulations to the Alliance Division on winning for the United Conference.
Toodles.